message find you while you're in good health, good wealth. Hope you're doing something that you love today. Let's see what Spirit has for you. If you want to follow me on social media, donate to the channel, or book a personal reading, links will be in the description boxes below or my About tab. I'm going to be taking all of these in the upright. And this is for any and all Scorpio placements, by the way. Hope you guys are doing so wonderful today. All right, for Scorpio, what can you show me about Scorpio? Got the Fool out first. Beautiful card. It's a different type of representation. It's called the Afterthoughts Tarot. It's nice. It's kind of like depictions of what would happen, what would take place moments after the original pictures in the Rider-Waite. It's an interesting perspective. We also have the Four of Wands and the Six of Cups. This feels good. We have the Ace of Swords, the Sun card, and the Five of Wands. Still feels pretty good. The King of Wands, the Death card, and the Six of Pentacles. Overall, I'm feeling like there's a lot of change, some more comfortable than others, but at the end of the day, it feels like these changes are changes that you feel would bring more happiness, clarity, authenticity into your life. But let's get into it. At the bottom of the deck, which is not necessarily relevant, but it'll resonate with some, we do have the Hierophant, the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. This feels like potentially a new connection, or you really opening your heart up again to something that you feel deserves your time, love, and commitment. You know, there's a lot of communication or action being taken towards you and another, or maybe this is someone that you've been dealing with and you're kind of getting back on the same page, maybe after being disconnected or just on different pages for a little bit. But at the end of the day, this feels like a Scorpio in love. This feels like a Scorpio that's fighting for love or speaking up for love, opening their heart up, opening themselves up to a connection. But like I said, that's not really relevant. With the Fool, the Four of Wands, and the Six of Cups, I mean, it's a different way of saying it, right? Like, there is a new beginning here that you're being open to, or there's some sort of happiness and comfortability and safety and just like good things happening, right? These are blessings, I want to say. And it has to do with some sort of new beginning, you taking a leap of faith and feeling connected to someone on a deep level here. You could be, I don't know, I don't even want to overthink that. That feels good. It feels like you being open to the new and maybe ending really toxic cycles with things that no longer serve you or used to be very controlling. I think you're feeling very liberated, free-spirited. Could be this sense of like you remembering a time period in your life when you were happy like this before, and it's like you're finding it again, you know? It doesn't have to be with another, it could be with self, but I just see you in a feeling very stable, feeling very balanced and connected to your heart. With the Ace of Swords, the Sun, and the Five of Wands, I feel like there is a lot of success, a lot of clarity, right? Definitely communication between you and another, but this is an issue or a situation that it has been weighing on your thoughts, right? There's been some sort of conflict or stagnation with this energy, so it feels like whatever truth is being spoken, it brings clarity. It kind of deals with the issue or deals with the whatever you are struggling with. This could have to do with maybe you being in a competitive environment, or you just sensing, you taking care of the inner conflict, right? You could be getting rid of things within yourself, or that, yeah, like thought patterns, old beliefs, habits. Like you could be addressing certain things or self-limiting beliefs that used to create this perception of conflict in your life, and now really bringing clarity or happiness because you're just like addressing it and letting it go. And if it's not within you and you're actually having some sort of struggle in your external world or in your day-to-day life and environments, like I do see you addressing it so that you can bring happiness into your life. And like I said, these are all good changes. And I feel like these are changes that if it's between you and another, it's like these are things that needed to be addressed so that you could both be on the same page or feel good. If it's between you and a work environment, same thing. You're just addressing things that you have wanted to address, but maybe we're playing small, or maybe we're being too forgiving or too nice, or like benefit of the doubt, you know? It's like this new chapter, this new beginning, you're not putting yourself second, Scorpio, you know? You're aware of everyone else involved, but you're not going to sacrifice your peace and happiness just so they can feel comfortable, and you have to, like, you're just left dealing with those uncomfortable feelings, you know? Like on your end, it's not handled. So I just see you handling it. But you're doing it in a very like fair way, a very just way. Some of you could be approaching this situation from like a really, morally, whatever you perceive morally just, like that type of perspective. On the bottom here, we got the King of Wands, the Death card, and the Six of Pentacles. Could be dealing with a fire sign, maybe a Leo, another Scorpio potentially, but these all could just be aspects of you. It's tarot, take it as it resonates, maybe a Taurus. Regardless, if you were dealing with somebody that was maybe overly prideful or selfish or confident, right? If you were dealing with that type of situation, I feel like this person is kind of, whatever you address, the changes are being made within them to kind of be more balanced in regards to how they show up in the connection with you, or how they give and receive, reciprocate, right? If this is you, Scorpio, and this is your reading, so I'm feeling like it's you, you're starting to become more confident in yourself or in your abilities to kind of handle certain distressing situations in a more mature, more evolved way, you know? It's like you've grown or outgrown this old version of self, and you're really bringing more balance into your life. And it's kind of like an ego death type of feeling, like you can be confident and respectful, or like confident and like you can speak your truth in a way that's not going to cause chaos to whoever's involved, right? You can do it in a really balanced way. And I feel like you're being very generous with your energy at this time to those who need it in your life, Scorpio. With the Fool, we have the High Priestess. With the Four of Wands, we have the Five of Cups. With the Six of Cups, we have the Lovers. There's a lot of love here. Yeah, maybe in the past, like maybe this new beginning, this fresh start, maybe the other energy is not aware that you're making these changes and shifts or what's about to be addressed. But you're just like, you live in a great home, you live in a great life on the outside. People from the outside looking in might think you have the perfect situation, relationship, life. But it's like on the inside, how you feel, Scorpio, is like things need to change. Things need to be brought back into alignment, back into harmony, right? And so I see you being very decisive with trusting your intuition, or trusting that this new beginning needs to take place for you and this other connection, or for you and this person, the connection overall, or just in your life. Like there needs to be some change that takes place because you're trying to align your external world and internal world, you know, because they do seem off balance at the start of the spread. Justice over the Ace of Swords. The Eight of Wands with the Sun. And the Ten of Wands with the Five of Wands. It's not the easiest conversation to be had, especially if we're talking about a commitment that you have here, Scorpio. But this conversation is going to bring things into this alignment that we were just speaking about with the Justice and the Ace of Swords. So whatever you're doing, whatever you're inspired to do or intuitively do or move forward with, it looks like it's going to bring you a lot of clarity, a lot of happiness, and it's going to be well received by others, whether it's like a passion you have, a gift, you communicating with someone in your life on an authentic and honest level. It's going to change things. The change you're seeking, like actually speaking up and just being yourself and being honest, it will create the change you're seeking. How others respond, that's out of your control. But we do have the Five of Wands and Ten of Wands. The truth is not always comfortable, but at the end of the day, the Ten of Wands is a completion of a cycle or the end of something. And it could be in regards to the end of whatever conflict you were perceiving, you know? So whatever you were dealing with that was like creating that confliction or disagreement, speaking up is going to be the catalyst. Like speaking up bluntly, authentically, honestly, it's going to be the catalyst for great change. It's not going to be easy to like get through, but you are going to get through it, you know. I'm not going to say it's going to be hard, but it just looks like it's a little bit complicated in regards to like how the message or the truth is received. But like I said, damn, Scorpio, this is a good reading. But like I said, it will be the catalyst for change nonetheless. With this King of Wands, we have the Seven of Pentacles. To me, this is like you standing up for yourself, being a very confident or very forward person in regards to whatever your situation is, and actually getting some sort of return. Like, it's almost like this might have been the response you wanted. You might have wanted to bring this up because it was bothering you for so long. The fact that this person or energy is bothered, or the fact that your presence is now felt, your truth is now felt, it's almost like it puts you in a position of feeling really good about yourself. Not that you want them to feel bad, but it's like maybe they were oblivious at first, right? With this High Priestess and the Fool. Maybe they felt it, but they just ignored it, the issues. I don't know. Something was not said, but change was taking place from the get-go. Like they knew something was wrong, they knew something was off, but easier to sweep it under the rug. You were the one left sitting with the feelings or like the confusion. Now that you spoke your truth, there's a lot of forward movement, clarity, change, and happiness, especially for you. They might not be the most comfortable with this, but it really puts you in a position of feeling like, okay, speaking up, speaking my truth, like it was worth it. There is some sort of return that you're getting from the universe that makes you feel really, really good about the situation you're in. And with Death, we have the Chariot. So the change that takes place is forward movement, success. You could be literally moving on, moving forward. I don't know. But wherever you're going with this Chariot, it is going to be very, very successful because we have the Six of Pentacles with the Six of Wands. This is being fairly compensated by the universe, fairly like things are in alignment, things are in balance. You're being recognized, praised. You're being seen for the person that you truly and authentically are, and you're being appreciated for that, for what you bring to the table, you know, your generous spirit or just who you are. I feel like you're very giving. And I feel like you could have been around energies that were like creating confusion in a way that was an easy fix, but because they might have ignored how you felt, it was swept under the rug. So like you just are really, I don't know, this reading has happiness, success, fulfillment. There's a lot of ups and downs, some bumps in the road, but at the end of the day, there's love here. And this is a soulmate type of love, or a divine counterpart, right, with the lover. Somebody that really matches you or understands you energetically and maybe has for lifetimes. Every relationship has its ups and downs, you know, and nothing will ever get fixed if no one ever says anything. Just because you feel it doesn't mean they can read your mind, vice versa. But it looks like you speak up and it changes the whole direction of this connection. There's actual change that is made. And then there's actual progress that is had. And there's a lot of success and maybe mutually seeing each other in a new light. Like the direction, I don't know, the Six of Pentacles to me is about giving and receiving. And the Six of Wands is about being successful or standing in your power, allowing yourself to be energetically received by others. So maybe this is just a mutual, like, we figured it out, or this is a new chapter, we're trying to have a fresh start, you know? And we start off with the Fool, so I like how that all ties together. Ooh, I like this reading, Scorpio. What would Scorpio? No, I need to set my intention. You're the Magician on the bottom. You're manifesting something. You're manifesting peace or the end of conflict. You're manifesting vulnerability, or to be in situations and environments around people where you can be yourself without having to walk on eggshells or hide how you really feel or suppress how you really feel. You're manifesting that, and that's exactly what it looks like is happening or will be taking place soon. Any advice for Scorpio at this time? We're at the Page of Wands, the Seven of Cups, Justice, and the Four of Cups. Be honest with yourself about how you feel, right? Just because other people might perceive your life or your connection, your relationship, or the person you're dealing with, just because they might perceive you to be one way. Like I said, no one can read your mind. So if you feel a certain way that's creating any sort of like discontentment, or you're just not happy with the way a situation's playing out, your advice is to just speak your truth so that you give yourself the opportunity, right? With this Page of Wands, communicate your truth so that you give yourself the opportunity to bring balance to the confusion emotionally that you're feeling, right? Justice, the Seven of Cups. Four of Cups, the Page of Wands. At the bottom, the Empress and the Ace of Wands. Give yourself the chance at a new beginning, right? Because if you just keep your mouth closed and don't address how you really feel or where you're at within a situation, and this could just be between you and you, right? Be honest with yourself about where you're at emotionally and energetically. Because when you're aware of it, it gives you the opportunity to make whatever changes you want, you know, for yourself or whatever you're dealing with. With the Empress and the Ace of Wands, your advice is also, but like, if you want something, go get it, because you have the energy within you to manifest it. I think that there's some sort of gift from the universe that's coming in towards you. You're very attractive at this time by many Scorpio. So if you're single and you're looking for something, or you're just open to it, like, there's an energy here that strongly desires you or feels a strong connection to you. And yeah, if people want to love you, let them love you, you know, because the worst that can happen is you have a good time or you have a cool experience and it doesn't work. But it's life, so why not just have the experience? All right, closing messages. What do you want to leave Scorpio with? The Page of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles. The Seven of Cups. There's a lot of new opportunities here for you, Scorpio. A lot of different options. There's also a lot of movement. Page of Swords, the Eight of Wands. You could have multiple different people or relationships, connections that you're interested in. Go with the one that will show you the energy you're looking for, right? Go in the direction that offers you reciprocation, the one that offers you peace, right? So whatever feels right to you, trust your intuition and go that direction. If you have multiple options or offers, and this could be in regards to business or love, whatever it may be. With the Seven of Wands, the Justice, you got the Justice 3 times. There is truth that needs to be spoken because this truth has the ability to set you free from whatever you feel constrained by. This truth needs to be spoken so that balance can be restored. In the Five of Wands, again, in the Six of Cups. So this could be somebody you've been with for a while, or maybe a family member, a connection that feels like home. Maybe you just need to make peace with this energy, you know? Making peace with this energy will bring things into alignment for you. It will allow your external world and internal world to find that balance, peace, and harmony within self, and then forward movement can be created or made, right? So whatever happened in your past or whatever you're dealing with in your present, make peace with that energy so that you can move forward in the direction that you deserve to, because happiness, movement, it's all here. Success, change. But you are the catalyst, Scorpio. You are the catalyst for this change. And there's my title. I hope you guys are doing well today. I hope you stay blessed. Again, if you want to follow me on social media, book a personal reading, or donate to the channel, links will be in the description boxes below or my About tab. And I will see you soon. Bye.